So, good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all to this interactive webinar on Army Day. Today, I, Ishita, along with my friend Dhairya, will be your host for this afternoon. So, let's start with a brief introduction. I would like to pass on the floor to Dhairya for the same.
Thank you, Ishita. The RM brings you to an interactive webinar on the 73rd Army Day. Team RM is working for underprivileged children, youth growth, environment, and women empowerment. RM also provides an effective, supportive, safe, and accessible environment and a platform for students to build skills through various events and integrated learning. If you also want to work with us for the society and build up your skills, you can join us.
So, Army Day is considered to be a holy occasion for dedication to the country and inspiration to sacrifice. The Indian Army also assists the administration in cases of natural disaster, disruption, and rescue, and also in providing humanitarian aid. The Indian Army is the best example of humanity because whenever crisis even approaches near India, the Indian Army never retreats.
Many of us aspire to develop leadership skills and join the defense services also. Therefore, we have invited Colonel Ashokan Sir, who is the founder director of Olive Green Institute and a former senior GTO at SSB. He has been trained at DIPR, DRDO in psychology. He is a real life hero and is continuously working for the welfare of our nation. Colonel Ashokan, with his diverse personality, will share his experience and motivate us to do something fruitful for our nation. Welcome and good afternoon, sir. I would
Thank
like to
you.
thank you for
Thank you.
accepting our information on Army Day. Before we start, I request you all to mute your mic during the webinar. Now, without further ado, I invite Ashokan sir to speak.
Good afternoon, all youngsters and the organizers. Firstly, I would congratulate all of you to start this very noble venture which आप लोग जो किया है आपके लिए बधाइयाँ. And I'm very happy to be here today to discuss whatever doubts you have in your mind and clarify all your doubts today. You are all comfortable to ask me. You're all welcome to ask me whatever doubts you have about joining armed forces. Firstly, I would congratulate you all on the Army Day celebrations, and you're all aware that the biggest democracy in India is why we are so proud of being the largest democracy in India because of our armed forces. Because if you look at the countries around us, you will find most of the countries around us, to take few names, Pakistan, Myanmar, China also to some extent, and coming to Afghanistan, everywhere you find the military is ruling the roost. In fact, most of the countries' democracy is taken over by military, and it's a very fragile democracy. But the strength and beauty of our democracy is it's the most stable democracy in the world because the armed forces is the wall behind this strength, and the foundation of our democracy is firmly upholded by our armed forces. 73rd year is the celebration, and you're all aware of why today is celebrated as the Army Day, because of our great General Cariappa has been appointed as the first Indian Chief of Army Staff on this particular day, 15th of Jan, 1949. And I'm sure you all must be knowing the slogan of India, Jai Hind, is been coined by General Cariappa on this particular day in 1949. So Jai Hind is, you all know, that is the way we always salute each other. We don't use good morning, good evening, generally now. Those times, British times, it was very prevalent. अब हम लोग बोलते हैं जय हिंद, and it is not only for the army, for the whole India, the whole nation, and wherever we are in the whole international community, we salute each other by Jai Hind. So that is the beauty of this day, and we all know probably Army every year does some special function to commemorate this day. We got a Vijay run conducted today. to remember our soldiers who are unsung heroes, to remember our great heroes who have given their life and their commitment towards the armed forces and the nation. And we need to remember them today. And that is why this Vijayaran has been, commemorated. And also, it is basically to remember and celebrate our victory over Pakistan armed forces in the 71 operations. So this is another commemoration we are today. So today is a day why we all need to have a prayer on today in every Indian's mind, because the 73rd Army Day, when we celebrate, it is only to reinforce our faith in our democracy and to reinforce our patriotism and nationalism towards the nation. I will introduce myself before I come up to what I need to speak to you today. मेरा नाम है कर्नल अशोकन. I have been in the Army Air Defense all these years, almost 22 years I did. And as a colonel, I took a voluntary retirement after my tenure as a Army psychologist in Allahabad Selection Board, as a specifically as a group testing officer. We had more training from DIPR, that is Defense Institute of Psychological Research. And basically, I have trained on human mind, especially the soldier's psychology. And we have specialized in seeing and analyzing the qualities required to become an officer in the armed forces. When we talk about qualities, we are not looking for a civil leader here. We are looking for a battle commander, would-be battle commander. So how do we do that? Is by assessing your personality threadbare, starting with 15 qualities in your personality. And that is what we are doing when you reach the SSB, Service Selection Board. 5 days of interview we do with you, and we scan through your personality using different psychological techniques. Generally, there are 3 techniques we use. One is psychology technique, another is group testing technique, and the third one is interview technique. Using these 3 techniques, we scan through your 15 qualities and we will analyze your personality and see whether you can be the right raw material to be taken and put through the process of training in the academies, and can the finished product is going to have the same qualities which we are looking for. Which is the finished product? Army officer, Armed Force officer, Army, Navy, Air Force, all. The standard of selection is same in all these SSBs. So today, my basic intention today to join your esteemed organization and meet all of you would be to clear all your doubts about getting into the armed forces as an officer and at least a soldier. But then my intention would be that you are all college students, mostly from different walks of life, different communities, and different levels of society. That doesn't really matter, because this is one job we really going to see your present personality. We are not even going to see your academic performance. You only need basic qualifications. And mostly what are we going to see? Will you be able to take the stress and strain of this particular profession? Do you have the mental caliber to understand things in the perspective manner? How good is your logical mind? Are you practically oriented or theoretically oriented? Because theoretically oriented banda फौज में ऑफिसर बनना मुश्किल है, क्योंकि आपको लड़ाई करना है दुश्मन के साथ में ग्राउंड में. वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड में तो नहीं लड़ाई करना है ना, वो तो मल्टीपल गेम जैसे नहीं होता ना. So you will be fighting this war in the war front, in the borders, in different kind of environment, very hostile environment also. you will need to fight. So I'm going to see what kind of metal you are, what kind of person you are. Are you courageous? Are you have the basic intelligence to understand things, and under stress, how better you can perform? Okay, so today I want all of you to ask yourself, who am I? That is one question. Second question I want to ask, how much patriotism you have? Ask yourself, am I having the patriotism? Am I that much feel for the nation to join the armed forces and fight for our nation or not? This is the second question you will ask today. If you feel that, yes, I have it in me, I have the basic qualities to become an armed force officer, not as a Jawan, but an officer, I can help you achieve this goal. That is where my specialty comes. Because in the last 15 years, after I made my institute called Olive Greens, you will be very happy to know that we got more than 8,000 plus officers trained by me in our institute. That's why all these boys and girls, we call ourselves OGNs. And we OGNs have cleared the SSB in the last 15 years, and our strength is huge now, more than 8,000 officers. They are spread over all the armed forces, Army, Navy, Air Force, even paramilitaries also, Territorial Army also. Everywhere we are there. And why 8,000 is a huge number today, though it is 15 years is not much. Why? Because you should know, in the Indian Army, third biggest army in the world, 14 lakh army, officers are very less. We got only almost 54,000 officers in the army itself. Air Force and Navy, around 10-12,000 army officers. But in an army, our strength is just 54,000 plus officers. It is not much. And we are suffering a huge vacancy problem. Like, there is a resource crunch of officers. Today, you should know, all of you, that there is an acute shortage of officers in the armed forces. Almost 14,500 officers की shortage है इंडिया में. क्यों इतनी बड़ा shortage है? जब भी इतनी बड़ा country है, 135 crore बंदे हमारे पास, unemployment इतनी ज़्यादा है, youth are ready to come, but why we are not able to get? Because we are not getting the right material. Quality नहीं है. जो हमारे पास जो product आ रहा है, उसमें quality control करते समय हमको लग रहा है ये हमारे quality के साथ में हमको youth नहीं मिल रहा है. This is a problem which I should address today. Why we are not coming up to the expected level of our SSB standards? Basic reason is not you. Basic reason is the education system has gone very, very shallow. Our education system is not enough to bring up the personality of a youth. आपको पता है education system में क्या क्या हो रहा है. Education itself has gone very deteriorated in the country today. In our times, when we were youngsters, I'm not trying to compare, we had no other option but to read books, because we didn't have any mobiles. We didn't have any, TVs. In fact, TV अभी कब आया था? वो एशियाड के साथ आया था. Talk about 60s and 70s and 80s also. We didn't have any TVs to watch. We didn't have any internet. The way you people are, freaking out on internet, we never had this opportunity. So, हम वर्ल्ड को कैसे देखे थे? हम कैसे दुनिया को देखा है? हमने कैसे समझ में आ गया कि दुनिया में हो क्या रहा है? Everything through reading. Everything through reading. So, there was no other option. There was one more option we had, that is BBC, radio. Used to, totally dependent on radio, that to BBC to understand the world, because India में कोई और कोई साधन तो है ही नहीं था उस समय में. So we struggled, I would say suffered, we struggled to gain knowledge, to have current affairs, and we struggled. And इससे एक फायदा हो गया. There was a blessing in disguise. I'll tell you this. since we were reading, we were totally dependent on reading, एक बहुत फायदा ये हुआ है कि हमारे इंग्लिश इंप्रूव हो गया, वर्ड्स पावर हमारा अच्छा हो गया. We didn't have to struggle to find the right word to express our views. Thought process हमको आराम से लिख पाते थे. I am from Kerala, but I can use Hindi, English both now because I've been reading. हमारा एक प्रॉब्लम है, यू नो भाई, ये भी आप लोगों को सबको पता होना चाहिए. हमारे जो थॉट्स है ना, वो जनरेट होता है हमारा मदर टंग में. यू आर फ्रॉम हिंदी बेल्ट, आपकी मदर टंग इज हिंदी, आप सोचता है हिंदी में, भोजपुरी में सोचता है, पंजाबी में सोचेगा. अब एसएसबी में क्या पंगा है, आपको हर चीज इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करके लिखना भी है, बोलना भी है. दो इन दी एसएसबी वी विल अलाउ यू टू स्पीक इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी मिक्स टुगेदर. हिंग्लिश, यू कैन स्पीक हिंग्लिश, ओके, बट हिंग्लिश में आप लिख नहीं सकता ना, लिखना तो चाहिए इंग्लिश में ही. तो सिंपल इंग्लिश आपको लिख नहीं पा रहा है, तो वी हैव ए प्रॉब्लम. क्यों? आप सिंपल इंग्लिश आपको लिखने लायक नहीं हो रहा है, क्योंकि आपकी वर्ड्स पावर, कमेंसुरेटिंग वर्ड्स पर आपके दिमाग पे नहीं है. इसकी मतलब क्या है? इसकी मतलब इंग्लिश सॉफ्टवेयर जो आपके दिमाग में है वो अपडेटेड नहीं है. क्यों अपडेटेड नहीं है? आपको रीडिंग हैबिट नहीं है. क्यों रीडिंग हैबिट नहीं है? क्योंकि ये इंटरनेट इज गिविंग यू एवरीथिंग ऑन योर फेस. इसलिए आप लोगों को रीडिंग की मजा नहीं है. अभी आपको सब कुछ देखना है, वीडियो देखेंगे हम पढ़ेगा नहीं है. इसलिए यूट्यूब हैज बिकम वेरी पॉपुलर. क्यों? पढ़ना नहीं है, सब सुनना है, देखना है. अभी ये वेबिनार देखो, व्हाई वी आर ऑल सिटिंग टुगेदर, बिकॉज वी कैन स्पीक टू ईच अदर. सपोज आई से आई विल राइट एंड गिव यू एवरीथिंग, नोबडी विल बी हियर, आई एम श्योर. आई विल ओनली फाइंड 10 पीपल हियर, नॉट मोर देन दैट. क्यों? किसी को दिमाग में इतनी बोझ नहीं है, इतना पेशेंस नहीं है हमारे में अभी कि ये पढ़ने के लिए. अब क्या हो रहा है, पढ़ने में हमारा दिल नहीं है, क्योंकि व्हेन वी रीड थोड़ा सा मेहनत है. क्यों मेहनत है? आफ्टर रीडिंग ये जो चीज हमने रीड किया है उसको इमेजिनेशन में देखना पड़ता है, इमेजिनेशन में उसको भरना पड़ता है, फिर आपको समझ में आता है कि हाँ ये चीज था. सपोज इफ यू आर नॉट गिविंग दैट ब्रेन पावर और अपने बोझ नहीं देना चाहते दिमाग को, तो क्या करेंगे? आप रीड किया है, अब कुछ समझ में नहीं आया. क्यों? यू नेवर अंडरस्टूड इट, डिडंट रजिस्टर इन योर माइंड. तो क्या होगा? ये रीडिंग से कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. अब ये रीडिंग हैबिट अभी मोस्टली यूथ के पास से निकल ही गया है, बिकॉज द टेक्नोलॉजी हैज बिकम वेरी इंटरैक्टिव एंड मोस्टली वी वांट टू सी थिंग्स, नॉट रीड एनीथिंग. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस माइंडसेट क्या हो गया, एक बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो गया. यू नो व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम? हमारा इमेजिनेशन पावर कमजोर हो गया. आई रिपीट दिस, हमारा इमेजिनेशन पावर बहुत कम हो गया. क्योंकि कोई चीज सुनने में या कुछ पढ़ने में हमको वो चीज को इमेजिन करने की क्षमता था, वो कमजोर हो गया. दैट इज वन ऑफ द रीजन एसएसबी में जाके सर्विस सिलेक्शन बोर्ड इंटरव्यू में ऑफिसर सिलेक्शन बहुत कमजोर हो गया. वेरी फ्यू ऑफिसर्स आर बीइंग सिलेक्टेड. आई टोल्ड यू ना अबाउट द ह्यूज शॉर्टेज इन आर्मी ऑफिसर्स. क्यों? बिकॉज हर साल में बहुत एसएसबी होता है, आपको भी पता है, बहुत लोग एसएसबी में जाता है, यंगस्टर्स जाता है, लेकिन सिलेक्शन रेट इज ओनली 5 to 6%. 5 to 6% सिलेक्शन रेट. क्यों? 95% are not able to express the way we want. हमारे स्टैंडर्ड पे नहीं आ रहा है. क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? मेन रीजन जो मैंने अभी बोला है कि इमेजिनेशन पावर कमजोर. 3 डायमेंशन में कोई चीज इमेजिनेशन नहीं कर पा रहे आप लोग. आई एम नॉट सेइंग एवरीबडी, बट दिस इज जनरली आई एम सीइंग, बिकॉज आई एम डीलिंग विद दिस सब्जेक्ट फॉर द नेक्स्ट लास्ट 15 years and I am very much aware of this fact. सेकेंड प्रॉब्लम, एक तो एक्सप्रेशन मुश्किल हो रहा है, क्योंकि आपकी थॉट प्रोसेस को इंग्लिश में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए आपको प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. क्यों हो रहा है? सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेटेड नहीं है. क्यों अपडेटेड? कहानी बोल के मैं आपको इंस्पायर कर सकता है, वो टाइम पास है, लेकिन मैं अभी टाइम पास नहीं करना चाहते आप लोगों के साथ. मैं ये देखना चाहता हूं आप में किस किस लोगों पे ये फायर इन द बेली है, किस में आपकी तमन्ना है, द पैशन टू जॉइन द आर्म फोर्सेस एंड सर्व अवर नेशन। दैट इज माय मिशन टुडे। मैं ये देखना चाहता हूं कि आप में बस वैसे आज टाइम पास करने के लिए आए हैं या कुछ सीरियसली आप अपने फ्यूचर के बारे में सोचते हो कि नहीं। ये मैं चाहता हूं मोस्ट ऑफ यू डिसाइड टू जॉइन द आर्म फोर्सेस। आई एम रनिंग एन इंस्टीट्यूट कॉल्ड ओलिव ग्रीन्स। आई एम नॉट वांटिंग कि आप लोग मेरे पास आ जाओ या मेरे इंस्टीट्यूट में ज्वाइन करो या मैं कमर्शियली आपके लिए कुछ गोली पिला रहा है, ऐसे मेरा तमन्ना नहीं है। यू शुड नो दिस। माय इंटेंशन, दिस इज माय मिशन। मेरा मिशन ये है, मेरे को पता है। माय मिशन इज टू इंस्पायर द यूथ टू जॉइन द आर्म फोर्सेस। ये मेरा मिशन है। तो मैं बहुत लोगों को मदद करता हूँ ऐसे। इनफैक्ट फाइनेंशियली in the lower कैडर पे कितनी जो यूथ है उसमें तमन्ना है, उसमें एक किस्म की जज्बा है, and they have potential to become officers, but they don't have the financial capacity to support them. We do lot of training for them, even free of cost. Even we have a scheme. If you have a BPL certificate with you, we will give you almost free of training. In fact, we do a lot of we reach up to the youngsters who really got a fire in the belly with them. So I was telling your founders today, आपकी जो एनजीओ के फाउंडर्स को मैंने ये बोल रहा था कि इट इज नॉट ओनली यू पीपल आर डूइंग ए गुड जॉब, हम भी आपके साथ में हाथ मिलाएंगे और जो बच्चे में तमन्ना है उनको हम पूरा मदद करेंगे, पूरा हम उनको रास्ता दिखाएंगे कैसे ऑफिसर बन सकता है। सो फर्स्ट थिंग यू ऑल शुड अंडरस्टैंड टुडे, इफ यू वांट टू क्लियर एसएसबी, ये एसएसबी आपकी स्टैंडर्ड की तरफ नीचे की तरफ नहीं आएगा, आपको एसएसबी की स्टैंडर्ड की तरफ ऊपर की तरफ आना है। This is the first thing you must understand today. There is no shortcut for success. There is no shortcut for success. इसके लिए कोई पैसे खर्च करने की भी जरूरत नहीं है। आप सेल्फ प्रिपरेशन कर सकता है, सेल्फ प्रिपरेशन कर सकता है। द बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल आपके सामने बैठा हूं। आई एम फ्रॉम ए वेरी रिमोट विलेज इन केरला। आपकी एज में टिल 10th स्टैंडर्ड तक, 10th स्टैंडर्ड बच्चा भी होगा इसमें शायद, आई डोंट नो, 10th स्टैंडर्ड तक जेंटलमैन एंड लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, मैं एक बिल्कुल रिमोट मलयालम मीडियम स्कूल में पढ़ा था और मेरे को इंग्लिश अल्फाबेट छोड़ के कुछ नहीं आता था। और देन आई रियलाइज्ड, उस समय में क्या होता था कि उस समय में +1 +2 नहीं होता था, +1 +2 कॉलेज में होता था। सो वी नीड टू गो एंड ज्वाइन द कॉलेज। तो मेरा नेक्स्ट नियर बाई कॉलेज टाउन में था। तो आई डिसाइडेड कि मैं इंग्लिश, अब उधर तो इंग्लिश मीडियम पे सब कुछ चलता है, उस समय कोई मलयालम मीडियम में तो कॉलेज होता नहीं था, तो इंग्लिश में ही पढ़ना पड़ता है। तो मेरा इंग्लिश इतनी खराब था कि मैं सोचा मैं क्या करूं उधर जाके। देन आई रियलाइज्ड दैट इंग्लिश इज द की फॉर सक्सेस टू ए न्यू वर्ल्ड। इंटरनेशनली, जेंटलमैन एंड लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, ऑल ऑफ यू सिटिंग हियर, अगर आपको जिंदगी में कुछ बनना है, नॉट ओनली आर्म फोर्स ऑफिसर, जिंदगी में कुछ भी बनना है, तो आपको इंग्लिश में प्रोफिशिएंसी इज इंपॉर्टेंट। इसके बिना आप नहीं कर सकते। सो माय फर्स्ट एडवाइस टू ऑल ऑफ यू, और मैंने कैसे सीखा है, मैंने बहुत मेहनत से इंग्लिश सीखा है। मैंने बोला ना, उस समय में न्यूज़पेपर भी नहीं आता था मेरे गांव में, जो इंग्लिश न्यूज़पेपर भी नहीं आता था, शहर में आता था इंग्लिश न्यूज़पेपर। सो आई जॉइन्ड अ लाइब्रेरी एवरी डे। Ladies and gentlemen, I used to run 7 kilometers to go to a library. उस समय कोई साइकिल भी नहीं था मेरे पास। I used to run 7 kilometers. रास्ते में there was a river, भारदापुड़ा, भारदा नीला नदी, सबसे बड़ा नदी है हमारे केरला में। उसको पार करके उस पार जाके, छोटा शहर है, उधर लाइब्रेरी होते थे। इंग्लिश में मैंने कुछ पढ़ने के लिए, मेरे पास कोई इंग्लिश बुक नहीं था, ना कोई इंग्लिश न्यूज़पेपर आता था मेरे गांव में, रिमोटली कटता, कोई ब्रिज नहीं था उस तरफ जाने के लिए। टू रीड इंग्लिश, देयर वाज नो अदर वे ऑफ रीडिंग इंग्लिश। आई यूज्ड टू क्रॉस द रिवर एवरी डे। देयर वाज अ स्मॉल बोट टू क्रॉस, एक छोटा बोट था, बोटमैन लेके जाता था। और क्या होता है, केरला में बहुत बड़ा बारिश होता है कभी कभी, स्पेशली मानसून सीजन्स में, बारिश में रिवर ओवर फ्लडेड होता था। So when it is flooded, boatman बताता मैं नहीं जाता, I can't take this. So, gentlemen, I used to swim across almost half kilometer of river many times to read an English newspaper, to take a small book in English and read it and learn new words every day. And I made a point. I used to read and learn minimum 30-40 words every day. 30 words तो minimum. नया word सीखना है. नहीं सीखेंगे तो सोना नहीं है. That was my conviction in my mind. And every day I used to learn 30-35 words, new words from newspaper, any magazines, anything, any new words. I used to carry a pocket dictionary in my pocket, Oxford dictionary. उसी से देखता था और एक छोटा बुक में लिखता था ये वर्ड का मीनिंग यही है, ये वर्ड का मीनिंग यही है. और रोज क्या करता था फिर, हाउ टू रिकन्फर्म इट इन माइंड, राइट ए डायरी इन इंग्लिश. 3-4 पेजेस का इंग्लिश डायरी लिखता था मैं. सिंपल इंग्लिश में डायरी लिखना शुरू कर दिया. शुरू में मेरे इंग्लिश में बहुत गलती था, so much of grammar mistakes, but I used to correct the grammar mistakes buying a small grammar book. I still remember Run and Martin करके एक grammar book है, अभी भी मिलेगा ये. That was the simplest way of learning English. And I am self-taught. There was no tutor. Gentlemen, remember one thing, if you have a conviction, if you have a dedication, you don't require a tutor. You yourself is your tutor. You can do it. If I could do it so many years back, you can also do it. But उस समय बहुत मेहनत किया हम लोग, और मेहनत का फल बड़ा मजा आता है. And within 6 months, I could speak simple English and without mistake. And I could write proper English without grammar mistakes. अब मैं क्यों ये बोल रहा हूं आप लोगों से, क्योंकि this is the beginning of my journey to success. I did my graduation. I was university second rank holder. I did my post graduation, MCom. I was university again second rank holder. First नहीं मिले, कोई बात नहीं है. But I have been called to my same college where I studied and became a lecturer there. I was the youngest lecturer in my college. Not only college, even probably in whole Kerala. 21 years plus I was a college lecturer. And I was teaching commerce. Then I was a bodybuilder also. I had my extracurricular activities. I was a bodybuilder. I was Mr. Kerala 1983. As a bodybuilder. And I got Talented Sportsman Year Award in your age only, as the Best Sportsman of the Year Award, National Award. Or with that, I was offered a sports quota job also as customs officer. उसको भी छोड़ के मैं आ गया आर्मी में. First SSB I cleared because my English was okay. Not very good, but it was okay. I could speak simple English. Not very Oxford English, but speak simple English I could speak, but I could write well. You know why? I used to write every day my thoughts into English in the diary. तो मेरा creative writing अच्छा था. मैं क्यों ये बोल रहा हूं आपको? In the SSB, it is very important to write your thoughts in English in a very convincing manner in the paper. Psychology test में आपको पूरा इंग्लिश में ही लिखना है. बात करते समय इंग्लिश हिंदी मिक्स करके बात कर सकते हैं आप, इंग्लिश. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली जेंटलमैन, यू नो व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस, बिकॉज आप लोग क्या करता है, आप लोग पहले तो इंग्लिश रीडिंग तो बहुत कमजोर है, रीडिंग तो कम नहीं है. लिखते समय भी आप लिखता क्या है, फालतू इंग्लिश. हिंदी इंग्लिश में लिख देते हो आप, इंग्लिश हिंदी में लिख देते हो. आपने फेसबुक लैंग्वेज मैंने देख रहा हूं, या आपके व्हाट्सएप लैंग्वेज देख रहा हूं, इट इज अट्रोशियस. हमको पढ़ नहीं पाते हैं, आप लोग ही पढ़ पाएंगे. आप जो ने क्या लिखा है आपको पता है, G8 ग्रेट, यू वाई यू, पता नहीं क्या लिखते हैं. आजकल इमोजी में बहुत कुछ हो देती है, क्योंकि इमोजी लगा दो और लिखने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. और यू नो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, यू आर स्क्रूइंग योर ब्लडी इंग्लिश. और आप कोई काम का नहीं हो बाद में, फिर आपको समझ में नहीं आता है बात. आप कोई भी इंटरव्यू में आप क्लियर कर नहीं पाएंगे, क्योंकि सिंपल इंग्लिश बोल नहीं पा रही है, सिंपली इंग्लिश लिख नहीं पा रही है. So please work on this. Why I'm telling you this? Because if you want to be an armed force officer, not only armed force officer, anything better than a 4th class employee or a clerk standard से आपको आगे बढ़ना है, कोई ऑफिसर की कोई भी कैडर का एग्जाम लिखना है आपको, आपकी इंग्लिश चाहिए. You cannot impress the interview board if you can't speak proper English. And if you can't write proper English with simple grammar and simple proposition and simple nice good words, expression आपकी कमजोर है, तो आप SSB तो clear कर ही नहीं सकते आप. So why I'm telling you this? Because if you have an ambition to become an armed force officer, the first step is to improve your English. And English कैसे improve कर सकते हैं मैंने आपको भी बता दिया. Every day you must improve your words power. You know why words power is important? क्योंकि आपके जो मदर टंग पे जो मैंने बोला ना, ये चीज सोचता है, वो लिखने के लिए उसकी करेक्ट वर्ड चाहिए ना. अगर करेक्ट वर्ड नहीं पता है तो क्या लिखेंगे आप? नहीं लिख पाते फिर आप. यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू एक्सप्रेस योर थॉट्स इन सेंटेंस एंड वर्ड्स. नहीं कर पाएंगे आप. सो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई वांट टू टेल यू इज, आजकल आपको डिक्शनरी की भी जरूरत नहीं है. दिस मोबाइल इज ए वेरी ग्रेट पोटेंशियल सोर्स फॉर नॉलेज, बट आप उसको नॉलेज के लिए इस्तेमाल करेगा तभी तो. नाउ लुक एट दिस, वी यूज्ड टू स्पेंड आवर्स इन ए लाइब्रेरी टू गेट वन आंसर टू वन क्वेश्चन. सपोज मान लो मेरे को पता होना चाहिए हु वन द फर्स्ट परमवीर चक्र इन इंडिया. हमको तो पूरे लाइब्रेरी में 2 घंटा बैठना पड़ते थे पहले. अब आपको देखो, गूगल माता जी को पूछो, ठक 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 बोल दिया, मेजर सोमनाथ शर्मा, कड़क. अब बोले कैसे मिला है, 1 more click, होल स्टोरी. कितनी अच्छा लगता है आपको. कहां से हुआ? श्रीनगर में हुआ. ही was fighting the Pak army, Battle of Badlam. ये सब कुछ आपके सामने. Now look at how life has become so simple, but we don't want the knowledge. हमको जरूरत ही नहीं है. हमने गंद देखना है, WhatsApp में लगना है. Look at the time we spend many times, unproductive. You keep chatting with suppose say you keep chatting with a girl for months together. तो उसने बड़ा फोटो दिखाया, अच्छा सा लग रहा है, लव हो गए उसके साथ में. 3-4 महीने टाइम पास कर दिया आपने, फिर बोला इसके बिना जी नहीं सकता. सडनली यू विल फाइंड वो लड़की नहीं तो लड़का ही था. व्हाट ए वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. वो तेरे साथ मजा ले रहा है. This generally happens. You know why? 60-70% accounts are for fraud in any सोशल मीडिया. इंस्टाग्राम ले लो, फेसबुक ले लो, जहां भी ले लो. एंड एवरीबडी इज ट्राइंग टू फूल अदर्स, गिविंग ऑल काइंड ऑफ रॉन्ग इंफॉर्मेशन एंड फ्रॉड. तो virtually what is happening? We got a lot of friends virtually, but are they real friends? There are no friends. Tomorrow you tell them, I had an accident, I have a fracture, I am in the hospital. मैक्सिमम तुम्हारा वर्चुअल फ्रेंड क्या करेगा? रोते हुए एक इमोजी डालेगा. दैट इज द एंड ऑफ इट. उसके बाद में गेट वेल सून, उसका एक अलग इमोजी डालेगा, एक सफेद फूल दिखाएंगे. योर रियल फ्रेंड, इफ यू रियली हैव ए फ्रेंड, नॉट इन द वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड बट इन द रियल वर्ल्ड, ही विल रन आफ्टर, he will leave everything and will come and sit with you. If you are in the ICU, he will sit outside without food and will wait for you. That is a real friend. How many have got you that kind of real friends? आप अपने आप सोचे कभी? How many real friends you have? You may be having thousands of virtual friends. How many real friends you have in life? Who will sacrifice everything and come to help you? How many of you have? Or how many you will do this? ऐसे भी सोचो. Life is a mirror. You reflect a figure, the mirror will reflect the same figure back. कितने आप लोगों के पास है, आप कितने लोगों के लिए ऐसे है? Why I am telling you this? Because all these are the qualities I am looking for when you come to SSB. How helpful you are you? Are you a selfish person? Or we got 15 qualities covered. If you're interested, I will tell all about 15 qualities, but time thoda kam hai. So I'm just wanting to tell you, I'm looking for a good human being in the SSB. A good human being who is honest, who is not a fraud, who is smart but not cunning. मेरे को अर्जुन अच्छा लगता है, महाभारत की कैरेक्टर बता रहा हूं मैं. अर्जुन अच्छा लगता है, शगुनी मामा अच्छा नहीं लगता है। मेरे को शगुनी मामा नहीं चाहिए आर्मी में। सो आई एम लुकिंग फॉर ए गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग and a good leader material. So I am not looking for a sheep, I am looking for a shepherd. So the first requirement is your good communication skill. Do you have it in you? Please ask yourself. If not, please work towards it. This is my first advice to you. Good communication means ability to speak well, ability to speak out your mind, reveal all your thoughts to the required manner, and ability to write down your thoughts also in a convincing manner without grammar mistakes. So this is called communication skill. Next most important thing would be good general awareness. Good general awareness. This is also grossly missing from the youth today. This is another important reason we are not able to select army officers, all armed force officers. That is the reason our selection rate is just 5 to 6%. This is a major reason. So, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, please understand, all of you, if you really are looking to become a leader in life and an armed force leader in life, you want to enjoy life the way you want in life, the basic requirement would be work for the foundation of personality. Like a beautiful building, a firm foundation is required. Foundation ढीला है, can you make a beautiful building? Not possible. It will crack down or not. Same way, if you want to build up a good personality of a leader, you need a good foundation, and that foundation is general awareness and communication skill. अगर ये दो चीज में आप अभी फोकस करेंगे, 100% you come to me afterwards, I'll make sure you will wear uniform within 1 year. Whichever uniform you want to wear. Olive green's uniform, that is for army, white uniform for navy, and blue uniform for air force. That is my guarantee. Provided foundation आपके हाथ में. It is good and pro. You have to work firstly for making the foundation solid. Then you leave it to me. Then it is my duty and responsibility to build up the right kind of leader's personality. But basics चाहिए ना. मेरे पास ऑल ओवर इंडिया से बच्चे आता है, ऑल ओवर इंडिया से hundreds, but I find 10% से भी मेरे को अच्छा बंदा नहीं मिल रहा. My required जो basic foundation, I am getting only 10%. 90% पे ये foundation zero. Why? No reading habit, no general awareness habit. Don't read any newspapers, no magazines. इंटरनेट से भी बहुत कुछ जनरल इंफॉर्मेशन मिलता है, लेकिन इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, बिकॉज नोबडी बॉदर्ड अबाउट इट. किसी ने पूछा नहीं आपसे, तो आपको भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, क्यों करना? सडनली यू वांट टू डू समथिंग इन लाइफ विच इज वेरी एम्बिशियस, उसके लिए बेस नहीं है. तो मेरे को बेस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. बेबी को बेस पसंद है. आई नीड बेस. गिव मी द बेस. ठीक है? And when you give me the base, I'll give you what you want in life. It is all conditional. Conditional means you do your bit, then you come to me, I'll do my bit. And third, एक और चीज है, वो तो फिर अंडरस्टूड है, फिजिकल फिटनेस. आर्म फोर्स ऑफिसर बनना है तो फिजिकल फिटनेस भी चाहिए ना, जरूरी है. फिजिकल फिटनेस मीन्स यू शुड बी एबल टू रन 4-5 kilometers without going, totally palpitated. 30 push-ups you should be able to do comfortably. 30 sit-ups you should be able to do comfortably. Chin-ups, around 12 chin-ups you should be able to do for boys and around 8 chin-ups for the girls. Girls के लिए थोड़ा physical standards कम है. Girls should be able to do around 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. वो भी नहीं होगा, 5 भी नहीं कर पाएंगे आप लोग किसी को भी ये हालत में. अभी क्यों बहुत रेश ने ये कोविड टाइम पे तो बैठे बैठे खा पी के बस मस्ती किया, एक्सरसाइज कहाँ किया किसी ने. So everybody has put on weight now. All have become bloody solid. Gentlemen, my age is 60. My age is 60. 100 push-ups non-stop. I do every day morning. 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups तो आराम से, non-stop. And my age is 60. I am a senior citizen now. Why I'm not trying to I'm not trying to beat my own trumpet, beat my own drums and blow my trumpet. Why I'm telling you this? Because for a soldier, physical fitness is essential, prerequisite है. अगर आपको ऑफिसर बनना है, पक्का आपको फिजिकल फिटनेस चाहिए. Your communication skill has to be pretty good. And third thing I told you, general awareness. And I want to tell you something about general awareness also. Please pay attention 1 minute. I hope I am not boring you guys. If you are boring, please tell me. I'll stop. Okay?
No, sir. No, sir. We are happy, very happy, sir.
Okay. So, physical
सर वो
fitness.
अभी क्वेश्चंस राउंड भी था ना, जैसे ऑडियंस ने बच्चों ने रजिस्टर करा था, उन्होंने क्वेश्चंस भी पूछे थे कुछ, तो थोड़ा जल्दी कर लेते हैं.
I'll take 2 minutes and then people can ask me questions. Okay. जनरल अवेयरनेस के बारे में मेरे को कुछ बोलना है. देखो, जनरल अवेयरनेस मीन्स क्या है? जनरल अवेयरनेस इज इन 2 portions. One is GK, that is general knowledge. The other portion is current affairs. Current affairs क्या है? फर्क क्या है? Current affairs is a fluctuating information. Every day change होता है. So for example, Constitution of India is GK. Constitution of India generally change नहीं होता है. लेकिन repealing the 370 article, that is current affairs. क्यों? वो अभी हुआ है, amendment हुआ उसकी Constitution का. So you should know what is fixed information, what is fluctuating information. दोनों आपके लिए important है. So you all need to work on these 2 things. How do we do that? I can give you one method of getting on to having good general awareness. We have a mobile application. We means Olive Greens Institute. You can note down if you want. The mobile application name is Olive Greens. OLIVEGREENS. Olive Greens. ये Olive Greens क्या है? It is the color of uniform of army. Okay. ये जो मैंने पहना हुआ है ना, ये Olive Greens है. This is OG. Okay. This is Olive Greens color. So मेरे इंस्टीट्यूट की नाम भी Olive Greens. Okay. Now if you go to Play Store and click Olive Greens, you will get my app. उसके नीचे लिखा हुआ है Join the Forces करके. That is 2-3 Olive Green आ सकता है कभी-कभी, लेकिन उसमें देखो Join the Forces OG करके. आज मेरे पीछे देखा है एम्ब्लम. See this emblem? मेरे पीछे ना वो एम्ब्लम है, उसमें आ जाएगा. So that is OG. Now you see this. You download this mobile application. It has got an item called Blogs Update. Click this Blogs Update. You will find all current affairs blogs. You will find my team is writing this blog, including me. I am also writing. I am a blogger. So the whole team of me, our core team, we are almost 15 officers की team है हमारा. We are all from selection board members. We are all selection board members. I have been almost 6 years selection board member. 11 board, 18 board, 22 board, हर जगह पे I was selection board member. And you will find our complete team are all formal selection board members, colonels and brigadiers, mostly colonels. That is our team strength. So you go to these blogs, read these blogs regularly. I want you to follow last 6 months of blogs, which you will find all current affairs topics relevant to you to improve your personality concerning knowledge about India, knowledge about the world also. International news and national news. Please do that. One more thing you can do. You go to YouTube channel, write there Olive Green Institute and subscribe. And when you subscribe, you can see all the videos uploaded. That is all you can see and listen. We have given you a lot of knowledge to become armed force officers through their videos. It will, both of you will help you. And of course, you go to our website olivegreens.co.in. olivegreens.co.in. Please see our website also. And why I'm telling you this, because I'm not saying you whether join me or not join me, but follow my instructions for self-improvement. And if you keep doing it, of course, your academic knowledge to chahiye. To become a, say for example, +2 level mein, I will finish what I'm going to tell you. +2 level mein, you have to pass +2 examination. But +2 last semester mein, you will be eligible to write National Defence Academy NDA written examination. This written examination come 2 types. One is in April and second is going to be in November every year. every year. अभी ये this साल के लिए है. So for this written examination also we are doing a preparation for 2 months, which has just started. अभी हमने शुरू किया है 2 months का written exam preparation we are doing in Olive Greens. We got our own hostel service, everything we have. So this is the preparation for written. After you clear the written examination, then you have to go to the SSB interview, for which we have a 2 weeks of training program, which also it's a full-time military. It's like a military training, leadership training. That also we are doing. ये हमारे regularly चलता रहता है. Continuously hold the complete year. Every Monday we take a fresh batch, 2 weeks. Every Monday we take a fresh batch throughout the year. Okay. So this is what we do here. However, your own preparation to reach up to the required standard is very important. ये मैंने आपको अभी बता रहे थे. This is for the boys +2 level and graduates girls के लिए. Girls will be eligible to come to armed forces as an officer in the graduation level final semester. Last semester में you are eligible to write CDS entrance examination also. For all science graduates, you can also write FCAT. That is for the Air Force to become officers, lady officers. ये for the girls है. Or if you are a low graduate, you can go for JAG entry. JAG entry is the low department in Army, Navy, Air Force. उधर भी आप जा सकते हैं. उसके लिए written examination की जरूरत नहीं है. Direct SSB है. ठीक है. Again, engineering graduates, boys and girls both, they can go to Army SSB last semester of your graduation. And beauty is in the Army, if you got good marks of 65%, you don't have to write entrance examination. Straight away SSB जा सकते हैं. But बाकी arts graduates है, boys के लिए भी, you can go for arts graduates के लिए. आपको साइंस की कमी है तो आप शॉर्ट सर्विस कमीशन के लिए आराम से पास हो सकता है. CDS एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन, उसके लिए 2 ही पेपर है, इंग्लिश एंड जनरल नॉलेज. उसके लिए भी पढ़ना पड़ेगा ना, जनरल नॉलेज एंड इंग्लिश. IMA इज परमानेंट कमीशन. उसके लिए अगर लिखना है तो आपको मैथ्स, फिजिक्स का एंड अरिथमेटिक्स मैथ्स के लिए एक अलग पेपर भी है. तो आपको साइंस बैकग्राउंड चाहिए उसके लिए. देन यू कैन गो फॉर परमानेंट कमीशन. अदरवाइज फॉर द आर्ट्स के लिए short service commission. After short service commission, you can go for permanent commission. Like me, I have been a commerce graduate. I didn't have max, so I went for short service commission. After short service of 5 years of my first initial agreement, I opted for permanent commission, and I was welcomed naturally. If you are good, you will be welcomed. If you are तुम तो खराब आदमी है तो उधर सबको नुकसान कर रहे हो तो naturally they don't want you. बोले यार जाओ तो. You understand? It is all up to you what you want to be in life. So all these are available to you. All options are available to you. All the girls today, they can be really ambitious to go to armed forces. Let me tell you, gentlemen, इससे अच्छा कोई जिंदगी आपको इंडिया में नहीं मिलेगा. इंडिया के मेरे को पूरे वर्ल्ड में नहीं मिलेगा. I am very sure about it. 1 lakh salary plus another 50,000 perks. कौन देगा आपको इंडिया में बताओ? 1 lakh salary for an age of 21 years without any experience of the world. क्या है आपको? You will be given. You after training, the moment you are a commissioned officer with a star on you, you are a class 1 gazetted officer. इंडिया में कितनी class 1 gazetted officer पता है आपको? 0.1% भी नहीं. And you are one among them. You will be signing attestation of documents. आजकल आप देखो किसी के आपको कोई डॉक्यूमेंट अटेस्ट करने के लिए घूम रहा है कि कोई गेस्टेड ऑफिसर चाहिए, मिलता है कभी? मिलेगा तो भी वो साइन नहीं करेंगे, बोलते मैं जानता नहीं दूंगा. Look at the bloody status when you come back home after becoming a commissioned officer. Your father tell you, यार बेटा वो पड़ोसी आया हुआ है, उसको थोड़ा अटेस्टेशन करना है यार, उसको गेस्ट ऑफिसर का अटेस्टेशन चाहिए, कोई कर ही नहीं रहा. हाँ ठीक है, बैठने के लिए बोलो, उसको चाय पिला देते हैं. क्या मजा आ जाता है गुरु, क्या मजा आ जाता है. जिंदगी में और क्या चाहिए? पैसे नहीं होते जिंदगी में सब कुछ. Your father doesn't require your money. पेरेंट्स को क्या चाहिए? पेरेंट्स को आपकी पैसे नहीं चाहिए. पेरेंट्स को चाहिए इज्जत. क्या इज्जत है? इज्जत ऑफ बीइंग योर फादर. मेरा लड़का कप्तान, मेरा लड़की देखो मेजर. और पड़ोसियों के बीच में आदर, रेस्पेक्ट अमंग देयर ओन पड़ोसिया, रेस्पेक्ट अमंग देयर ओन ब्रदरी, इन देयर सर्कल ऑफ रिलेटिव्स, इज्जत. इससे ज्यादा कोई हैप्पीनेस नहीं है कोई पेरेंट्स को. उनको पैसे नहीं चाहिए आपकी. They're not looking for your money, and you cannot repay them otherwise. This is the only repayment you can do for them. क्या इज्जत है देखो. Class pannaga, so you will take a pen and bloody sign attested true copy, crack. That is Izzat. Money, of course, huge money. And perks, too much of perks. Gentlemen, it's not only perks, it is a respect, it's an honor. It is a kind of self-esteem that you are safeguarding this nation. And the best part is, I'll tell you a very simple thing. 20 years, you are pensionable service. 20 years. So when you join now, 40, 42, 43 years, you want to go, you can go out with a pension and start another innings in life. Like way I started my innings in life. After 23 years, I took voluntary retirement with a pension of a colonel. Remember, in 2005, when I took voluntary retirement, 2005, my pension was just 12,000 rupees. 12,000 rupees में जी सकता है आदमी? नहीं जी सकते. समय colonel का भी 12,000 rupees थे. तभी भी we were happy. But let me tell you, अभी कितनी साल हो गया? 15 साल. 15 साल के अंदर my pension today is 98,000 rupees. 98,000 rupees. घर में बैठ के मैं ऐसे सोएगा 98,000 रुपीज ले लेगा महीने में पूरा जिंदगी में. और क्या चाहिए तुमको? The nation looks after you. For you have spent your youth for the nation. You have sacrificed your youth for the nation. Now the nation is grateful. क्या चाहिए आपको? जो मर्जी करो उसके बाद. Right. So I am going to stop this my monologue to you. This is a monologue. Now I am ready to take questions from you. Start. Shoot.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Sir, I have a
Saurabh?
great ambition.
Fine, you can continue, but please don't unmute your microphone because we have already noted down your questions in a place. So you don't need to ask, you have noted every question down.
But somebody has to ask me. Tabhi I can say, na?
Yeah. You can continue your question, but after that, please don't unmute yourself.
Start.
Ishita, he left the meeting, so you can go on.
Okay, fine. So, thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. We really have a lot of respect for you in our hearts and a big salute to your efforts. So, we'll be starting with the questions. So, guys, we have taken these questions from the forms you have submitted, the selected questions. So, we'll be asking them now. So, sir, the first question is, what main lessons have you learned during your service in the Indian Army?
I have learned a lot of lessons in my life. What I am today, that's what Army gave me. I am a much better human being, more humbled, more clear in my vision, what I want in my life. And I think what we are now doing is a great mission because we are helping the youngsters in the youth, helping the youths in this nation to become armed force officers. So in the last 15 years, we got more than 80,000 candidates cleared SSB, and they are serving the nation. And I feel it's a very blessing. God has chosen us to become the medium where they could pass through. So I feel very good. And the most important lesson I probably learned in my life is courage to face this, life, and also being honest to what we are doing. We don't have any double standards in life. This is the best thing we will learn because we Indians got a very bad habit of being double standard in life. So I think at least we came out of that social upbringing, and you will find most of the army officers are straightforward. They will not mince their words. They will not do something which they don't mean it. Okay. So being truthful to oneself and to the nation, and we don't want to lose our credibility. What is credibility? Standing for your words. Words of a gentleman, and we stand for it. And we die for what we have promised. This is a great quality we learned from the armed forces.
Thank you, sir. That was really very good. And I think everybody wants to develop those qualities in themselves. So the next question is, sir, haven't you felt weak at any point of time after you joined Indian Army on thinking about your family?
You see, in our in our India Training Institute, there is a placard written on our Chitwood. It's a quote. Hall, Chitwood Hall. So it says, the honor and safety of your country comes first. Second, the honor and safety of the troops you command comes second. And the third is the honor and safety of your family comes third. And the honor and safety of yourself comes last, always last. So this is the ethos we have started learning from the day we joined the armed forces. So it gets grained into your mind. And we always find our real family is our brotherhood, brethrens. What is family? Family is somebody who takes care of you. And whom you love, you are being loved. So our family is our unit officers and brotherhood, the people around us, the troops. This is our family. So when you say your family, you mean your father and mother and your brother and sister. For me, when I say family, my first feeling comes to my colleagues. You know, my partners here, we were all together in the armed forces and we decided to start this institute. After that, it is one family. Before also one family, but here I'm more a family. I find this is my family more than any other family. Because my brothers, sisters are all away. But I live complete life with my new real brothers. They are the real brothers. So when you say family, it is a very relative word. For you, the family is different. For me, the family is different. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Who is family? Who will die for you? You will many times when your brother will not die for you, but your brother officer will die for you. So who is the real family then? This is the ethos. We want all of you to understand about the armed forces. This is a great field. It's a great world. When you come inside only, you'll realize this is a wonderful life, wonderful life. And I'm very honored. I'm very grateful to God that God has finally found the right place for me. Yes. Any other question?
Thank you, sir. These words were really thought-provoking. Sir, the next question is, sir, can you tell your real life experiences as one of the selectors of Services Selection Board and what qualities you look for the cadets of SSB? So some real life experience.
I think I already answered this in a general manner. We are looking for 15 qualities in your personality. All the qualities are important, but there are certain core qualities which we are looking for. And basic core qualities I will mention for you all to understand. The most important quality we look for is reasoning ability of a candidate. Reasoning ability means how much practically he is able to perform a duty on ground. So there are two things. One is effective intelligence, which is called practical mind. हम लोग बोलते हैं हिंदी में जुगाड़ू. जुगाड़ कितनी है बंदे, you know? So this is a very important quality in a leader, because in a war front, in a battle front, enemy is going to surprise you using many different techniques. So you need to counter them instantaneously without even thinking twice. Time is less. So your jugadu mind is very important to me. So this is a wonderful quality which we are looking for: effective intelligence and reasoning ability of the mind. And a very important thing which we are looking is socially how much adaptable you are. Social adaptability factor. मतलब आप कितनी इजीली एक नया जगह पे जाके कंफर्टेबल हो जाते हो, कितनी इजी आप एक नया बंदे से दोस्ती बना सकते हैं. ठीक है. And another thing is how much helpful you are. Are you a selfish personality or are you a person unconditionally able to give love and affection to somebody else? It's a very important quality we are looking for. And another most important quality we are looking for would be sense of responsibility, which means, are you a casual kind of character, or when a job is in front of you, when there's a duty to perform, will you go 100% dedicated to that duty, or will you going to relax in between and say, kal dekhenge, jo hoga dekhi jayenge? This is a very important matter, because these days most of the youth are generally casual. या आपका भी गलती नहीं है, सोसाइटी ऐसे बनाया गया हम लोग. 1 घंटे लेट हो जाते कहीं पहुंचने वाले, जाल कोई बात नहीं है, तो इंडिया में ऐसे होता है. So this is the way we think. होता नहीं है. In the army, you are 1 minute late, 1 hour late, you can lose the war, and we will not tolerate that. In army, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, everything is safe. You are late. And in the army, if you are late for a parade, you will be punished. You are late from leave, you will be taken to task. You will be court-martialed. समझ में आ गया बात? So these are the qualities we are looking for. sense of responsibility, self-discipline, and punctuality. Very important for us. All these things are important for a leader material. No? So these are all the qualities we will inculcate. When you come to our training, these are the qualities I am going to inculcate in you. इसमें हम लोग बहुत दम लगा देंगे. Okay? What else?
Thank you, sir. I think everybody should keep these things in mind. The next question is, sir, just like you serve and protect our country, how can we as students, as citizens, contribute something to the society?
You see, you tell me one thing, even a sweeper also provides something to society. No? Everybody who is working, who is earning his bread, they are contributing to the nation. ऐसे नहीं कि हम लोग ही सिर्फ nation को serve कर रहे हैं. Everybody is serving something to the nation. Everybody got something to do for the nation. रामायण में एक कहानी नहीं है कि पूरा सेतु बंधन हो रहा है तो एक छोटा सा स्क्विरल also थोड़ा सा मिट्टी उठा के जा रहे थे. Have you heard this story? और राम जी ऐसे हाथ फैलाए तो 3 लाइन आ गए. Story है, but what it shows, even a small squirrel also can contribute something to the effort, great effort. So, like students, as a student, you can do not many things towards the towards the national building. बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं आप लोग. क्या क्या कर सकता है? Cleaning drive. You will find look at what is around you. आपकी कॉलेज देखो, आपकी स्कूल देखो, आपकी सराउंडिंग्स देखो, कितनी गंदा है. अभी हम लोग मोदी जी एक बार जाके शुरू कर दिया, ये अभियान शुरू कर दिया, उसके बाद में क्या हुआ? कुछ नहीं हुआ ना. ऐसे ही है. तो everybody can contribute something to national building. Look around, you will find 100 ways of helping. Like a squirrel, you also can थोड़ा सा मिट्टी उठाओ यार, थोड़ा सा इतना सा मिट्टी उठाओ. पत्थर उठाने की जरूरत नहीं है, वो तो हनुमान जी करेंगे. Everybody can contribute. You have to only look around. You don't have to ask me also. You yourself will find. Hundreds of things. If I start telling you, पूरे दिन बताएंगे आपको क्या क्या कर सकते हैं.
Yes, that's very true, sir. I think that's what we aim to do in Aram, to help the society. And sir, the next question is, when in future do you see any possibility of a woman becoming a chief of army, navy, or air force?
Could be. Women is no less than men. Rather, I feel women are more tough than men. Really speaking, women can take more tough decisions. Look at Indira Gandhi, कितनी tough decisions लिए. चलो कभी-कभी गलती करता है तो उसका नुकसान भी हो गया है. लेकिन everybody makes mistakes, but it doesn't mean that women cannot control and be powered. You will find Golda Meir, Israeli Prime Minister. She was one of the great ladies. She sorted out all these terrorists. बहुत जबरदस्त. उसकी टाइम पे टेररिस्ट का हिम्मत नहीं था वो मुंह दुखाने बात करने के लिए. सिरिमावा बंडारनायकी बहुत जबरदस्त प्रेसिडेंट था, प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंड प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ श्रीलंका. सो वी हैड ग्रेट विमेन कमांडिंग. एलिजाबेथ टेलर देखो कितनी तगड़ी थी. तो so many ladies have in her own field. We got so many ladies to talk about, great ladies who did their mark in this world. So I can talk about any number of opportunities, but definitely now the women has been given permanent commission. They are equal in opportunity. They are equal in capabilities to become chief. No doubt about it. It depends on who is got the capability to come as chief, because it's like a Eiffel Tower जैसे एक organization है. ऊपर जाते जाते नैरो होते जाएगा. So it depends on your capability and fortune. Definitely, I believe it is possible.
Yes, that's true. So even I believe that everybody is equal. I think it all depends on your hard work, how much you do that.
Not only hard work, smart work.
Yes, exactly.
गधा भी smart work करता है. घोड़ा नहीं बनेगा ना?
Exactly.
Smart work. I need smart work. Don't say hard work.
Yes,
So-
smart work.
So it looks like we have covered all the questions, sir. Now I invite Sahil Dalal, who is the event coordinator for Vote of Thanks.
Achha, I'll tell 1 minute. I'll take just one suggestion from my side. Whosoever is in your organization who are keen to really become armed force officers, who have got genuinely, got the passion to do it. I would expect them, or with your, Captain Wood, kindly make a WhatsApp group. Please do that, because that's a very good way of doing it. Make a WhatsApp group, and I can be added on to that, so that they can personally ask me questions and I can personally guide them earlier also, later also. आगे भी उनको ले जा सकता है, and potentially whatever who is there, we would help them to become armed force officers. And if they are financially weak, I will definitely help them. Okay, so please, this is a good suggestion which I would like to tell you. Let's not make it as a end of this process. It's a beginning of a process.
Yes, sir, we'll surely do that. Dara, you can continue now.
Yeah, so I'd like to invite Sahil for the vote of thanks.
Respected Colonel Ashokan sir, our most valued invited guest. It's my privilege that I have been asked to propose a vote of thanks to you. I, Sahil Dalal, on behalf of Yogesh and Jocelyn, founders of ARAM, and the entire team of ARAM, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to you for sharing your valuable experiences and motivating us on the occasion of this ARM Day. Thank you, sir.
Now, I would like to invite Mr. Yogesh, who is the founder of ARAM, to conclude the webinar.
So, good afternoon, all of you. As you all have heard Ashokan sir, so as Dharya also told that he is the director of Olive Green Institute, and he has been training the defense aspirant for SSB interview. If any one of you want to clear the SSB interview, you can approach him directly or through us also. We'll be, as told by him, forming the group, and you can join that, fine. And the one thing I want to add in this was that even I am happy to tell you all that our event coordinator Sahil was one of the students of Ashokan sir, and he was able to qualify SSB interview in first attempt, and he was recommended for Air Force flying branch, fine, because of the sir's guidance. And
Yes,
like that,
I'll be always thankful to Ashokan sir for that.
God bless you.
And even the others who want to join him to the sir, that institute can contact us or can approach through the website or the app this sir told. And we'll be forming the group in 1 or 2 days, so you all can join that. So, sir, you want to conclude or we can over the webinar now?
Thank you very much. All of you. Nothing to say. God bless you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
all for
Thank you,
joining.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you guys can start leaving now.